Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are competing in the QCKBF event number 2, the Yadkin Yolo. This is a multi-lake event that includes any public access on the bodies of water of High Rock Lake, Lake Badin, Tuckertown Reservoir, and Lake Tillery. Well, we are out on Lake Tillery today at the Norwood access area. I couldn't remember what the name of it was. I've never been out here before. Truly flying blind. In fact, I have not even been out on the water since the last QC event. I mean, I've just had a lot of stuff going on. But look at this. It is a beautiful day. Lots of activity on the water. Air temp is like, 55 degrees. Water temp's like 56. It is just, it's one of these days that, I mean, this was just made for fishing. So hopefully we can put a couple in the boat. I'm paddling out. I say to my first spot, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna paddle about 20 minutes away, start setting up, and I have no strategy other than I'm just gonna beat bank and maybe luck into some. All right, let me get to it.
Well, I ain't got no money.
Well, he ain't got no money.
And a slap run out of beans.
And a slap run out of beans.
And the kids are getting hungry.
And the kids are getting hungry.
I can tell you what that means.
I can tell you what that means.
River rats.
River rats.
And cooler stew.
And cool stew.
Baby, that's what I'm cooking you.
What I'm cooking you.
River rats.
River rats.
And cooler stew.
And cool stew.
Baby, that's
Baby, that's
what I'm cooking you.
what I'm cooking you.
All right. All right, guys. 15 and a half. We're on the board. Look at that. All right. I forgot my front camera, so I'm only going to have the back and the handheld, but we're on the board. Not a skunk. Always a good day. Let's get him back in the water. All right, guys, 13 and a half. All right, second on the day. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, what I caught that fish on was this. I don't know what the name of it is. It's the True South / Bizz baits, the baits that mean business. Spinnerbait. It's like a tandem willow blade, and as a little trailer I'm using just a tiny little 3-inch Kayak, the white and chartreuse. And again, I mean, it's just literally textbook. It's super muddy, very clear, bright sun, lots of wind. I mean, that's spinnerbait. So that's what I tied on and caught that fish on with spinnerbait. Yeah, that's the first fish I've ever caught on this particular one, this particular spinnerbait. But I like it. It looks really good in the water, so that's cool. Might start putting a little bit more, put it to more use in the tackle lineup. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to it, and that concludes today's tackle roundup.
Well, I ain't got no money.
Well, he ain't got no money.
And a slap run out of beans.
And a slap run out of beans.
And the kids are getting hungry.
And the kids are getting hungry.
I can tell you what that means.
I can tell you what that means.
River rats.
River rats.
And cool
All right, guys. 12.75.
Baby, that's what I
This is a pretty sickly little guy, but that's the third fish on the day. Nothing big, but let's get him back in the water.
what I'm cooking.
Well, guys, midday update. Have 3 fish. They're all really, really little. I'm not seeing the huge numbers that I was expecting. On the last time I looked at the leaderboard, when I submitted that last fish, I think I was in like 12th place or something with 3 little fish. That's shocking because this club can put up some numbers. So I think that maybe they're just not have them figured out yet. So I'm sure the big numbers will come shortly. I'm not hitting on anything. I haven't gotten a bite in quite some time. Just fishing around, there's no shortage of boats. I'm seeing lots of boats, but not a lot of people catching anything. So that's disheartening. But there's definitely a lot of boats out here. But that's where we're at. Gonna try to keep fishing and see what happens. Check in with you in a little bit. Man, I thought I had, oops, he's bleeding. I thought I had my limit. Let's get him back in the water real quick. Yes. All right, guys, 14 1/4. This has been a lot of uneventful fishing, but rounded out the limit. Still have an hour and a half left. Let's get him out. Let's get him back in the water. All right, guys, 2:07, 1 hour remaining. I didn't get to do a full, like an actual 1 hour remaining because it's like incredibly loud out here. There's boats zooming by me. There's everybody and their mothers out here blowing leaves and stuff. I can't hear myself think. But 1 hour remaining. I've got the limit, so looking to upgrade. That would be nice to do. I don't have a strategy or anything, so the last bite that I got was on a shaky head, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to shaky head. It's really windy, so I'm just going to go on the non-wind blown side and just try to pick apart some docks and see if we can make something happen. Let me get back to it. Well, guys, it is 3 o'clock, which means it is lines out. That was a long day of fishing. Was able to round out literally the smallest of limits. I don't know what in the heck was going on. I mean, this is March, beginning of March, pre-spawn. I thought the bite would be good. It was not the case. At least out on this lake, when I glanced at the leaderboard when I submitted that last fish, man, some folks were putting up numbers. I don't think those numbers are coming from this lake, which is one of the things. I mean, that's what happens at these like multi-lake events. It's really a crapshoot which lake that you're fishing is the one where the big fish are going to be coming from. But I don't think it was this. I don't think it was this lake. I'd be shocked if it was this lake, but who knows? I don't know where I'll end up. It'll probably be somewhere middle of the pack, I would imagine, middle low area. I'll put the results up top. But yeah, that wraps up the Yadkin Yolo. I'm going to head back to the house and call it a day. But thanks for coming along. I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing. On the way back to the ramp. All right, let's get back in the water. All right, guys, 12.75.